Hi, how are you today? In this tea review, I'm going to be taking a look at this tea by Laura Secord. Now, certainly for myself and many other Canadians, we are very familiar with the Laura Secord brand. Of course, Laura Secord was a famous historical figure, and there's also a company named Laura Secord that is known for its chocolates here in Canada. It's one of those places where you go to buy very top quality chocolates. Well, I've noticed that Laura Secord has also gotten into the tea business, and they've started to release a line of teas. I've never tried any of their teas, to be perfectly honest, but I'm very excited to try this one. This is called Laura Secord Apricot Rooibos Green Tea. Now, to be totally frank, I've never been a huge fan of rooibos tea. I know some people who absolutely love it and drink it all the time. For me, I always find it has too much of an earthy taste for my preference. But to each their own. I wouldn't say I hate rooibos, but it's just not one of my go-to teas. It's not a favorite. And so I'm very curious to try this one. And I've never had a rooibos green tea. And as I've mentioned before, I'm neither a huge fan of green tea either, but I do like apricot, so I'm hopeful that I will enjoy this tea. So I will brew up a cup of this Laura Secord Apricot Rooibos and let you know what I think about it. Okay, so I'm going to give this cup of tea a try. It's ready. I let it brew for 5 minutes. On the box, it recommended that you brew it for 3 to 5 minutes. And also, I'll just mention, looking at the ingredients on the side of the box, it says that this tea contains green tea, apples, hibiscus flowers, rooibos leaves, rose hips, orange petals, natural apricot flavor, and cornflower petals. So, sounds like a very unique combination. So I'm quite curious to give this a try. I'll let you know what I think about it. That's quite good. Yeah, immediately hits my tongue with this really nice, really explosion of flavor. You can definitely taste the apricot. That's right up in the front of the mix. But there's a lot of other things going on too that are very nice. I can taste the flower petals. It also, to me, has almost a slight berry taste. I know on the ingredients it didn't mention anything about any sort of berries in the blend, but it kind of has that suggestion of a berry taste. It's very, very nice. Yeah, it almost seems a little bit citrusy. Yeah, just a really interesting blend of flavors. There's a lot going on here, but that's not to say that it's overwhelming or confusing. Everything goes together very, very nicely. Yeah, just a really pleasant cup of tea. Yeah, I like that a lot. I don't know if I would officially consider this a fruit tea. By all means, apricot is a fruit, but where it's a rooibos green tea, I don't know if I would strictly refer to it as a fruit tea. I don't know. Anyway, it's good. And as I mentioned at the beginning, I've never been a huge fan of rooibos teas, but this one, this is really, really pleasing and just a very satisfying cup of tea. Yeah, and it's not, the flavors don't knock you over. They're very present, but they're not overwhelming. Again, just a very balanced blend of flavors. I would highly recommend this tea. Just a really good cup of tea. Yeah, I love the apricot. Everything really works well together. Just a nice soothing cup of tea. You could pretty much drink this any time of the day. Breakfast, midday, evening. Just an excellent cup of tea. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this an 8.5. Laura Secord has done a very good job with this tea. Well done. So that's my review of Laura Secord Apricot Rooibos Green Tea. Definitely, in my opinion, a winner. If you see this in your local store, pick it up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It comes with 10 pyramid tea bags in the box. Again, a really wonderful taste. Just a very satisfying, smooth cup of tea. And if you're into apricot, if you're into rooibos, I think you'll really like this tea. Again, I would probably honestly say, if this is rooibos, it's one of the best rooibos teas I've had. Thank you for watching. Hope you can join us again next time. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and I hope you can join us again next time. We'll see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.